To continue with our discussions, we go now to water, pH, and electrolytes. So, biomedical importance of water. Water is considered to be a predominant chemical component of living organisms because almost 3/4 of the earth are composed of water or occupied by water. It is a physical characteristics which has the ability to solvate. Meaning solvate is to dissolve a wide range of both organic and inorganic molecules derived from water's dipolar structures and exceptional capacity for forming hydrogen bonds. So we'll discuss later what do you mean by dipolar. And water is the universal solvent. So water tends to dissolve organic, for example, like carbohydrates is an organic compound, or the biomolecules, and also water can dissolve proteins. So water molecule is an irregular, slightly skewed tetrahedron with oxygen at its center. So if you try to see the structure of water, we have here oxygen is the center, and it is considered to be tetrahedron. Okay, these two are considered to be the lone pair of oxygen. So based on the orbital, it is sp3 hybridized, meaning it's comprised of one s orbital plus the 3p. So we have the p orbital, z the p, and we have the p orbitals, we have the px orbitals, and we have the py orbitals. So these are considered to be the s orbitals. So that the two hydrogens and unshared electrons of remaining two sp3 hybridized occupy the corners of tetrahedron. So these are the two unshared electrons, or the known to be the lone pair. So usually other molecules will bond to the lone pairs or unshared electrons of the water. Water is a dipole, meaning the electrical charges are asymmetrically distributed asymmetrically about its structure. So meaning there is no symmetry, or the distribution of the electrical charges are in opposite directions. Okay. Next, major fluid compartments of body. So total body water volume is 40 liters. That is considered the volume of distribution inside the body. That is 40 liters. That is the standard. Okay, 60% of the body weight are comprised of water. So water is distributed to the intracellular, and we have the interstitial and the plasma volume. Extracellular, known as ECF, volume 15 liters, 20% body weight. So intracellular fluid volume is 25 liters, 40% body weight. So it's equals to interstitial fluid volume is 12 liters, 80% of your ECF or extracellular fluid, and we have the plasma volume of 3 liters, 20% of the extracellular fluid. So this is the total of the fluid or volume fluid that is found in the interstitial and plasma membrane. Okay, next. So in the when you say intracellular fluid, these are fluid that are found inside the cytoplasm. We have the interstitial fluid, which is found between the blood plasma and then the intracellular fluid. So in the lungs releases carbon dioxide, and oxygen releases in the lungs. It crosses or carries by the plasma, and it crosses the interstitial fluid that is being supplied with oxygen. So the interstitial fluid or the cytoplasm releases carbon dioxide and carries by the blood plasma to the lungs to be expelled throughout the body. Same as the gastrointestinal fluid. If you have this one, nutrients being carried out by the blood plasma and crosses the interstitial fluid to be supplied to the cells, while water is also absorbed and carried out by the blood plasma, and it crosses the interstitial fluid to be supplied to the cytoplasm, and it is considered to be a reversible reactions. And kidney, of course, in the kidney, water are being absorbed, or water and other ions are being reabsorbed in the, or absorbed I mean, in the kidney to be excreted out of the body. Or water from the blood plasma crosses the intracellular fluid, or the ions, ions, and it enters the cells, and it is reversible process. So there is an exchange of ions through different transport mechanism. While we have nitrogenous wastes also are being expelled out of the cells, and it crosses the intracellular fluid and then carried out by the blood plasma to the kidney to be excreted out of the body. So this is the mechanism in which water plays the important role to be supplied in the intracellular environment of the